We will fight them on the beaches. We will fight them in their homes. We will fight them on their horses. And they may take our lives, but they will never take our Jaffa cakes. Hello, everyone. Mountain Blade Warband. There are no Jaffa cakes in this, sadly. There's grain. There's certainly some grain, and we will steal their grain, right? But no one will take our grain. However, for those who don't know, Mountain Blade Warband is the game I'm going to be playing now, and it also happens to be a sandbox medieval clusterfuck of stuff. Big Jimmy-Wank. Very interesting. It's an open world-ish sandbox where you literally have no goal, but if I had to say I've got one, it would be sort of taking over as much territory as possible and being the biggest badass alive. Okay, I think that sounds pretty bog standard. Alright, so I am actually using a mod for this. I'm using the Vexed native mod, which just sort of tweaks a few little bits and bobs here and there. You know, fixes a few annoying little things that honestly I didn't like. And Vexed is made by Vex. Yes, the one who makes all the Minecraft maps that everybody hates. But his mod's good. Anyway, so let's start a new game here. Okay, launching game. I'm going to try and be a bit roleplay, so bear with me. Welcome, adventurer, to Mountain Blade Warband. Before the game begins, you must create your character. Remember that the traditional that basically just says that male noble people have an easier time than women and commoners, but you can all get there. It's just slightly harder. So I'm going to go for a male because I am male in real life. We're going to go for my father was a veteran warrior. So as a child, your family scrabbled out a meager living from your father's wages as a guardsman to their local lord. It was not an easy existence, but you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as... Right, so let's see. My father was a guardsman on less than amazing wages. So let's just say I tried my hardest and I managed to become a craftsman's apprentice, you know, so a blacksmith, right? So I spent my days working in the forge, sweating up a good one. As a boy growing out of your childhood, you apprenticed with a local craftsman to learn a trade. After years of your hard work and study under your new master, he promoted you to journeyman and employed you as a fully paid craftsman for as long as you wished to stay. Wasn't that lovely? Right, as a young adult, I think I would have probably saved up all my wages and used them in some way to become a squire. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You were named squire to a noble at court. You practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and take them too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord and of duties to those who might one day be your vassals. Vassals is like my lordlings. Say like I'm head honcho. These guys would be my lords. Sort of dish out responsibilities to them. In addition to learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the less uplifting side, old warrior stories of ruthless power and politics, of betrayals and usurpations. God, that's a stupid word. Of men who used guile as well as valor to achieve their aims. But soon everything changed as you decided to strike out on your own adventure. What made you take this decision? I struck out because I really want money and power. Because that's just what I would do. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. To everyone else, it's clear that you were now motivated solely by your personal gain. You want to be rich, powerful, respected, and feared, and you want to be the one whom the others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble whenever it is spoken. You want everything, and you won't let anyone stop you from having it. Sounds about right. Become an adventurer. Uh, I think that's supposed to be like easy mode. I don't know, honestly. Right, we want to get skills up to strength 10, agility 10. Let's go with an extra point in charisma. Okay, so attributes, skills, proficiencies, how good you are with weapons, general skills, extra health, weapon damage, how high you can get your proficiencies, skill with shields, blah blah blah. You can probably guess, and the attributes just govern these. They every 3 points in one of these lets you get another point in one of its governed skills. So like this, up to here is all strength skills, and then here's where the agility skills end, and then you've got the intelligence skills, quite a few intelligence skills, and then you've got a couple of charisma skills at the bottom. Right, so I'm going to put a couple of points. Let's get some archery, because I much prefer archery to just regular crossbows, and because of that, we're going to get point in power draw, so we can get some better weapons there. Then let's go for riding's good, horse archery. I want a couple of points in that. Just you get penalized for trying to use a bow on horseback. Makes it less accurate and do less damage, but obviously you don't get hit as easily. So yeah, horse archery is a good one to have. Let's see, looting. Looting sounds good. And these last two I'll put into pathfinding and spotting. So that's on the world map. I can move faster and I can see further. Enter a name. We shall be Lawrence Rumble Poo, because we're not a lord yet. But we will be. That's the point. Done. Adjust your character's face using the button sliders and rotate your head. Blah blah blah. Random. Let's see. Just keep doing this till we get something that looks funky. Oh man, you look good. Right. And I always like to make them a little bit older looking. I mean, really, it doesn't matter because you wear a helmet for most of the game, but I like to have that little streak of grey. Yeah, I think it looks funky. Despite it probably never affects his eyebrows. What is it? Nope, nope, eyebrows look exactly the same. Anyway, a few streaks of grey in there, and that's nice. Done. Now we get to choose which kingdom we want to end up in. Now, I might go for Swadia because they have some good the troops you can get. That sort of each kingdom, they're bog standard troops. They upgrade and they each have sort of a specialty. Like Swadia gets really good heavy knights, heavy cavalry. These guys are quite well rounded, and these guys are quite well rounded. But these guys basically have snipers for bowmen. Uh, these guys have some very good infantry. Horse archers. Basically, everything's on a horse with those guys, and it's almost annoying. So where I might go is I'm thinking about the Rhodoks, but I really hate their villages and how everything's laid out. The fact that it's all in the mountains. Well, I suppose I don't have to stay there, so I may go for the Nords because apparently their archers are pretty good. And I think I'm going to sort of focus on archers for a little bit because you can just gun people down if you get enough. So give that a go. Let's go to the Nords. Okay, you're quickly exhausted. You find the inn in Sargoth. Fall asleep quickly. You'll wake before dawn to explore your surroundings. You venture out. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs on your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. So, it would seem as though someone wants to pick a fight with me. Someone with a bow. How unfortunate for me. Right, I should probably just get close to him. Hold the shield up. For hearing something come out of a scabbard, you sure didn't use a scabbard, did you? Die, bastard. Suck it. Yeah. Yeah. In your face. Who are you? Oh yeah, the merchant. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. So he was very concerned about me. Probably heard the fighting from his lovely warm room. The merchant, blah blah. Okay, he wants to speak to me. Hello, merchant. Now, let me explain my proposition. No, no. This guy speaks like this. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, love, and violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I'm skipping a lot of this. I don't know what my brother was thinking, blah 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 blah, and I doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay for it. So here's my proposition. You would like a bit of experience with that blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly. Where the fuck is the full stop? In return, well, okay, you want me to go and find them and kill them, right? Alright. Take this purse, consider it an advance reward, go around the villages, and use money to hire some help. I reckon you'll need at least 5 men to take on these bandits. Okay, I'll go collect 5 men. Goodbye! You're very nice. I can't use that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Press tab. Right, so here I am on the world map. Me. Hello. We're gonna go to that village to gather some people. Some men's. Let's recruit some volunteers. 7 Nord recruits. That sounds pretty good. Right, we're gonna meet with the elder as well. Do you have any tasks? I am not going to teach you how to fight because I'm not in any position to do that. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this little opening bit. Oh, I really don't want to fight them. They're quite well armed. This could be an early end to me. What were there? Was 12 of them? There's 8 of me. I'm on a horse. I don't really want to pay them. I don't have that much money anyway. Probably want more than that. 16? Jesus, just take it. Christ, I make more than that. Well, just about anyone. Right, what we're going to do though is we're going to pop over to that town and we're going to get some more men. Because 8 is a bit pitiful. 84 dinars. We can get another 8 guys. Without worrying. It cost about 10 each. So, oh look, 8 guys. How convenient. Right, so now we've got a party of 16. Which is pretty good. Oh, oh. I want to get away from these. Please don't catch up to me. God, they would have murked us. Sea Raiders are like some of the worst bandits because they are geared to the teeth. Just go in. Thank you. Shall we visit the tavern, which I think is where the merchant man stays? Firentis. I can't afford to hire any NPCs just yet. Uh, one of you has got to be my merchant. Oh, great. Right, okay, you get these people that are in taverns, you can beat them up for a little bit of cash. And they are super easy. Come on. There you go. Stay down. Such a waste. Wow. I killed a man in this person's tavern and my reputation's gone up by one. Can you... There's a way. No, I didn't want to drop them. No, Jesus, no. I wanted to put them away. Oh, whatever, I'll find a way. Right, merchant man. Very well, I should hunt your bandits. So we're gonna go hunt some bandits. That's a tavern keeper. King Ragnar. Might also work. Shut up. Sick of hearing you now. Right then. We shall leave. So we have to defeat this band of robbers. And God, those bloody sea raiders are still after me. No, but I brought steel. Charge the enemy! So there's 16 of us versus 4 of them. We have a good advantage. What I will, however, do is tell them all to hold on this hill. Whilst I go down and actually, do damage. Actually, no, let's have them hold here. Come forward. Hey, off the horse. He's special. Right, okay. Up to the troops. They need some XP. They need some experience fighting. I killed 2 of them, so they shouldn't have any trouble. Hello, boys! How are we doing? You fancy killing them? Because I'm bored. Really? You're just gonna let them chuck stones at you? Charge, damn you. There you go. Don't aim your stones at me. Robber knocked unconscious. Alright, lovely. Tab to leave. We had no casualties. Very good. Right, we're going to take his woolen cap and we're going to wear that. And we're not going to take that because our armor is kind of better. We've got more leg armor this way. Although, for the sake of 24, I'd rather just leave it. Right, these guys want a fight. We have no choice but to charge them, really. You just insta-lose if you don't. So, what can I say? However, I want the high ground. I'm not screwing with this. Where are they? There they are. Okay. I'm gonna go in, see if I can break them up a bit. Cause them a bit of wee damage. Oh god, they have bows. I really want to track their bow fire, I think. I think that's quite important. Oh, that's good. I got a hit in. Right, you're off on your own. Come on. Ouch, Chihuahua. You, on your own, with no shield. Come on. Oh god, I'm already down. Okay, not good. My troops are gonna get murked. Can I give them orders? Can I tell them to move back? Fall back, please. Behind the mountain, so you don't get murked. Right. And advance. Spread out. Please, just don't get instantly murdered. This was really unlucky. The mod actually makes it so that you can encounter larger bandit groups, which is why in the first 2 minutes of the game, we killed some of them. We're killing some of them. We're not doing so badly, but which is why we encountered a group of 26 of them in the first couple of minutes of the game. Really, this shouldn't happen. I'm very sorry, troops. I failed you. Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh, great. I gained 4 more morale. The enemies take you prisoner. Great. Now they're just going to drop me off somewhere in the middle of absolutely fucking nowhere. And I'll have to start again with no money. Find a chance to escape your captors. Oh, good. No, 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 no. I have some people. That's good. Right. How much money do I have? 67 dinars. Right, that's not... Oh, no, I don't have anyone in my party. Well, balls. You chase me, and I swear to God, I'll kick your ass right now, right here. Okay, well, what's our choices now? Ah, I know the choice. End of episode. So after that exciting battle where I got my ass kicked, it was all very roleplay because I was like, no, no, no. Uh, well, I died and it hurt a lot. So I'm going to leave it there and you can find out what I'm going to do next in the next episode. If you ever bother to watch it, I hope you do. It'll be really nice of you. It'll be a nice thing. In the meantime, I leave you with warp speed. There's a way to make stuff move really fast. It's very cool. And I never knew about it before, and now it's incredibly useful because it means I can go from here to Sargoth in 2 seconds. Anyway, from Grumblepoo to you, see you next time.